A family of 3 was adrift at sea. Just as they were sinking into despair, a fisherman suddenly found them and kindly handed Nick a bottle of water. But just as Nick thought they were saved, the fisherman said the man needed to repay him. Nick was willing to offer $10,000 as compensation. The man heard this and looked unhappy. Nick hurriedly said he could give him $40,000, which was all the savings they had as a family. The man retorted, "How much do you think your family's lives are worth?" Then the man said he wanted $1 million. Nick told the man that he was just an ordinary doctor and really didn't have that much money. Seeing that Nick didn't agree, the man turned around and was about to abandon them. Left with no choice, Nick had to agree with the man, but said he needed to raise money from friends first. After getting an affirmative answer, the man picked up the oar behind him and knocked Nick out. When Nick woke up, he found his hands tied. Looking around, he didn't see his wife and child. Nick asked the man where the child and his wife went. The man told Nick he would first take him to the town's bank to withdraw money and then return to the island to pick up his wife and child. He warned Nick not to try any tricks, or his whole family would die. As soon as they reached shore, Nick hurriedly called his friend to raise money. In a short time, he only managed to gather $190,000. At this point, Nick was out of options. Nick could only threaten the man, swearing that if he couldn't take him back to that island to find his wife and child, he would make the man spend his next life in prison. In the end, under pressure, the man had no choice but to compromise. After confirming the money had been transferred to the designated account, the man took Nick back to the dock. The man told Nick to drive this fishing boat and follow behind them. As soon as Nick entered the wheelhouse, the man suddenly locked the door from the outside. Nick anxiously questioned what the hell the man was doing, but the man only replied, "This is to prevent Nick from suddenly calling the police. I'll let you out once we're on the island." With that said, the man boarded another fishing boat. Nick could only drive the fishing boat and follow behind the man, but not long after setting off, the man waved for Nick to get closer and stop. Unexpectedly, as soon as he secured the boats, the man directly picked up a harpoon, then jumped onto Nick's fishing boat and frantically stabbed at the deck. Soon, a large amount of seawater gushed in. If he didn't figure something out soon, Nick would be drowned alive in the water.